I'm excited to show you guys what it would look like if everybody tried to play defense in this league. And we're going to simulate 3 seasons of the NBA to see what storylines, difference makers, championships can be made by every single team. Everything is handled by the computers. I am giving it up to them to make the decisions. We're going to turn injuries off. Gameplay is on Hall of Fame. I have no control over this. The NBA rosters are updated as of July 16th, so any offseason trades or free agency signings that happen after this date obviously will not be in this video. Hopefully we don't miss anything crazy. Lauri Markkanen is still with the Utah Jazz. DeMar DeRozan is with the Kings. I'm excited to see that people that don't play defense, what they can do. There's a lot of 99s now, 98s, 97s. The league is pretty even, I would say. And let's start with the career simulation. We're going to watch the Chicago Bulls because they don't play much defense and see if this makes them a contender. And for some reason, they've won 4 games straight and lost the next 5. All right, we'll see at the end of the season. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is your 2025 MVP with 35, 6, and 10, 2 steals, and 1 block a game. Those are stats that I want to see. I want to see who the defensive player of the year is, too. It's probably still going to be Victor Wembanyama, but I want to see the defensive stats by that guy. Rob Dillingham, rookie of the year, 15, 2, and 8, with 1 steal and almost 1 block a game. Anthony Simons, a 6th man of the year. Giannis Antetokounmpo is your defensive player of the year with 1.7 steals and 1.4 blocks. Not the greatest stats, I would assume. I would have saw like 3 or 4 with everyone being a 99, but maybe it didn't affect people that much. Scoot Henderson is most improved, and Landon Dixon is coach of the year. All defensive team now. This is where we want to be. Mikal Bridges, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kawhi Leonard, and Victor Wembanyama. No real surprises here. 1.5 and 1 a game, 2 and 1.2, 1.7 and 1.4, 1.8 and 1, and 2 and 2 for Victor Wembanyama. Defensive second team, Herb Jones, Derek White, Paul George, Jimmy Butler, and Joel Embiid. So steals per game, Jimmy Butler, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tyrese Halliburton, Victor Wembanyama, and Paul George are leading in your averages. Let's see game high for steals. Can we see that? Andre Drummond was the league leader with 8 steals this season, and Nicholas Claxton had 8 blocks. That's incredible. Jaren Jackson, Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren, Mitchell Robinson, and Miles Turner. Neither of those guys are on the list for tops, but those are the 2025 league leaders in those stat categories. Celtics, the Suns, the Warriors, and the Knicks all have been eliminated in the play-in. The Western and Eastern conferences look crazy right now. Key matchups, I'm going to say, are Portland Trailblazers versus the Thunder being the 4th and 5th seed. Lakers and the Pelicans being 1 and 8. The Chicago Bulls being the 2nd seed against the Indiana Pacers, who are the 7th seed, is mind-boggling. It really is. The Lakers are eliminated. The Pistons are eliminated. Timberwolves, Raptors, Blazers, Heat, Pacers, and Mavericks. The Chicago Bulls, as the 2nd seed, have moved on to the 2nd round. Pelicans and Thunder, Nuggets and the Kings, Atlanta, Hawks, and the 76ers. No surprises there. I am just so happy that the Bulls have made it. As the 1st seed, the Pelicans are eliminated by the Thunder. Actually, not that surprising. The Hawks are gone, the Nuggets are gone, and the Bulls blew a 3-1 lead. 76ers faced the Cavaliers, and the Thunder faced the Kings. 76ers versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's Tyrese Maxey, Jared McCain, Paul George, Lucas Samanik, and Joel Embiid against Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Isaiah Okoro, Evan Mobley, and Jarrett Allen. In Game 1, the Cleveland Cavaliers blow out the 76ers 127-102. 5 steals by Paul George. No blocks from Joel Embiid is absolutely crazy. And on the other side, for Game 1, De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, and Domantas Sabonis versus Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Isaiah Joe, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, and Isaiah Hartenstein. Thunder look insane. Their roster is almost all 90s, and then Isaiah Joe is almost 85. This is going to be one hell of a matchup. I wish this was the NBA Finals, because both of these teams are stacked and can guard each other in every position. The Kings start out with a 44-point first quarter. With 2:18 left, it's 107-105. We're going to jump into this game and see if the Kings can respond. De'Aaron Fox is getting locked down, misses the basket, rebounded by Jalen Williams. He brings up the ball. Kevin Huerter guarding him. Let's see what those 99 stats for defense does to this game. Does anyone lose their assignment? No. It is just lockdown defense on everybody. Blocked. Lyles. Who is that? I forget his first name, but Lyles blocks him. De'Aaron Fox comes down the lane and makes a basket on... Who's 14? That's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Is that really his number? When the hell did that happen? Alexander down the lane with the left, misses, gets his own rebound, and makes a basket on De'Aaron Fox. 109-107 with 131 left. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has 37 points. There's no defense that can stop him. Fox going down on Shai. Shai does not leave his assignment. He is holding him like a magnet. DeMar dribbles down the lane, pump fakes 2 times, passes out to Lyles. Lyles dribbles into a wall. DeMar doesn't know what to do, takes a mid-range and misses. Shai's going down the lane, passes down to Chet Holmgren and makes the 2. 58.6 left. The Thunder look like they're pulling away. Fox has the ball. Getting a screen from Lyles, getting another screen from Domantas Sabonis. Shai is all over him. 1 fake, 2 fake, up with the ball and makes the basket for a 3-point play. De'Aaron Fox is him. Fox makes the free throw. Down by 1 point, 45 seconds left. Isaiah Joe brings up the ball. Malik Monk is guarding him. Getting around screens seems to be tough, but De'Aaron Fox gets the steal with his acceleration and speed. Passes up to Malik Monk. Monk's going down, spins on Isaiah Joe and misses the basket. 27 seconds left. They need to make a defensive stop here. Shai's got the ball. 1 screen's all it takes to get him open. Step back. Gets guarded by 2 people and still makes the basket. That's insane with 4.1 left. He's undeniably one of the best players in the league. I'm assuming it's going to get to De'Aaron Fox at some point. No, Malik Monk has the ball and shoots a 3 and drains the bucket. Oh my God, Malik Monk. This boy fears nothing. Tie game. 1.5 left. Will the Thunder be able to get up a basket with this defense? Pass it into Chet. Fade away. And he makes the bucket. Oh my God. What insane back-to-back shots made by both teams. Chet Holmgren is him, though. Covered all over like glue. Lyles gives him the best contest he possibly could. And Chet's just better. No time on the clock. Look at this replay. This is the first time I've ever seen this. Secaucus is going to say it's a made basket. Game over. Thunder win. Crowd's going to go nuts after this. I think he said it's good. He said, I hope every game's like this. Maybe the NBA Finals will actually be exciting to watch in a video game. Box score for the game, 39, 7, and 13 with 4 steals for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He filled out the charts. Chet Holmgren with the last second shot, 18-5, 8 for 13 from the field, 2 for 6 from 3. Domantas Sabonis had 4 steals, no blocks, 29, 8, and 6 from Fox, 21 points from Malik Monk. Kevin Huerter had 20. Just 1 bucket away. The Kings had 44 points in the first quarter and just could not play in the second third. Game 2 for the 76ers Cavaliers, and it seems like the 76ers are pulling away with this one. 129-111. Paul George had 5 steals in this game. Joel Embiid had 2 steals, 2 blocks. 2 blocks for Paul George too. He had 36 and 7. 12 for 22 from the field. Joel 13 for 18. Tyrese Maxey had 2 steals and 2 blocks as well with 19 points. Darius Garland had 24, 8, and 1. Max Strus had 4 steals as well on the other side. Just not enough scoring. The Thunder win game 2. De'Aaron Fox had 32 and 7 with 2 steals. Keegan Murray had 4 steals, 3 steals from Domantas Sabonis with 1 block. Just not enough to defeat Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 49 and 16 assists. Chet Holmgren had 26, 6, and 3. Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals, and the 76ers pull away 129-96. Mitchell Robinson had 26. Nobody else really helping him. Tyrese Maxey had 32. 6 blocks from Joel Embiid. That's stats that we want to see here. Thunder Kings Game 3. It's been a close game all sim. 118 left. The Kings just scored 103-100. We're going to jump on into this one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings in the ball and immediately has a backcourt violation. What are the odds of that? Thunder are put back, but their defense should be able to hold the Kings, and De'Aaron Fox goes down for a terrible shot and still makes it on the bottom of the key. 105-100. Thunder need an answer here. Shai is dribbling. He's dribbling. He's taking the basket and makes it. 102, 105. 47 points on 61% from the field for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has played 44 minutes. He almost played the entire game. De'Aaron Fox has a step back and misses it, but Domantas Sabonis gets the rebound. Malik Monk for a 3, misses it again. Isaiah Hartenstein gets the rebound. Jalen Williams brings up the ball. DeMar DeRozan guarding him. Takes a ill-advised shot but gets fouled. You'd think their defensive IQ would be much higher in this scenario because I did up it to 99, but they're still fouling people on terrible shots. So I think that's a problem with 2K in general. Because if you had 99 awareness in that scenario and IQ on defense, you would not foul somebody going up for a shot like that. Jalen Williams makes the first, and the second. 104, 105, 37 seconds left. De'Aaron Fox comes out in the lane, gets fouled. Shea with a foul on a nice contest down in the basket. That's a good foul. Make him earn it at the stripe. De'Aaron Fox isn't the best free throw shooter, but he's not bad. It's a lot easier than letting him have the easy two. Fox shoots the first and makes it off back iron, though. Little shaky there, De'Aaron. Second shot is up and in. 107, 104, 29 seconds left. In this scenario, if you're the OKC Thunder, they take a second timeout, which I think is ill-advised, especially with a three-point game, because you don't have a chance to win in the scenario unless they foul you on a three. I think you keep that timeout for when you repossess the ball. You're gonna foul. You're gonna want to draw up a play. Now you're just kind of leaving yourself to end game. Hopefully they get up a basket fast here so they don't leave much time on the clock for the Kings. Shea shoots the basket, fade away. Isaiah Hartenstein gets the rebound and is blocked by Domantas Sabonis. They foul Malik Monk. I'm pretty sure he's a good free throw shooter. I think this game's a wrap. Malik Monk makes the first. If he makes the second, this game's toast. Malik Monk makes it. 2-1 series. We're just going to watch because of how insane the last series was. Isaiah Joe takes a shot, misses. Rebounded by DeMonte and the Thunder foul. I am not watching the rest. Box scores. DeMonte had 20, 17, and 9. 2 steals, 2 blocks, 3 blocks from Keegan Murray. Shea had 47 with no help. 23 for 39 from the field. 1 for 7 from 3. That's key right there. Did chuck. Isaiah Joe being 3 for 14. That's insane. 3 for 11 from the 3. What are you doing, bud? You weren't making them. You just kept chucking. Chet only shooting 5 field goals is a disgrace. 7 points with 29 minutes. Chet, you have to do more. Cavaliers versus 76ers game 4 is super close with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. We're going to kind of sim it out. Looks like the 76ers are kind of taking a lead. 151 left. If the Sixers score here, 52 seconds left. I'm going to jump on in because nobody scored. I'm sure glad I jumped in when I did. The Cavaliers now have the ball. 101-103. They are down with 45 seconds left. Donovan Mitchell with a fadeaway 3 to the left and misses off front and back iron. 76ers pass it down. Jarrett Allen kicks the ball. That would be a kick ball in my scenario, but it's good defense on their end. No call. Darius Garland goes up for the hook and misses it. Oh, that was the shot, the easiest shot to make, and you miss it, Darius Garland. I don't know if defense played a factor into that play, but I would just give it up to the defense. How about that? We're playing the foul game. Maybe Tyrese Maxey misses one, makes the first, and makes the second. 105-101. 16 seconds left. Cavaliers use their last timeout. Darius Garland gets the ball. He's got to shoot quickly here. That's a 2. Misses it. Jarrett Allen with the rebound. Passes it out to Evan Mobley, who was about to shoot a 3 and passed it to Max Strus, who makes it. What was that sequence? 5.6 left. 104-105. Philadelphia takes a timeout to advance the ball. Need a steal here or immediate foul, and they get neither. 3.8 left. Tyrese Maxey shooting free throws again. Gonna make both. Makes the first and the second. Now you need to advance the ball pretty quick here. Darius Garland gets the ball in. Shoots a half-court shot, and oh my god, he almost made it. These career sims are insane today. Philly takes a commanding lead in the series. I think it's 3-1 now. 26 points for Tyrese Maxey, 18 and 19 for Joel Embiid is absolutely astronomical. 3 blocks for him as well. Highest steals is Kelly Oubre from the 76ers. On the Cavs, 4 steals from Max Strus, 3 for Jarrett Allen, and 2 for Evan Mobley. 25 and 11 for Evan Mobley, 17 and 16 for Jarrett Allen, and 21 and 9 for Mitchell Robinson. He is chucking again. 2 for 11 from 3, 1 for 9 from 3 from Max Strus. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I don't know if the defense is good or you guys are just chucking, but some people's stat lines look... Oh, Paul George, 4 for 11. I'm going to call it to defense. I think people are just shooting and chucking a bunch of shots, but the defense is there this time. 105 with 106 left. De'Aaron Fox shoots a 3 and drains it. 105. A little step back. Kings need this to tie the series. Defense on Shea, fouls him, doesn't make the basket. Shea makes the first, and most likely the second. Yeah, he's got to have like a 91 free throw. 1 point lead for the Kings here. All you need is 2. A 3 would be nice, because that would be a 2-possession game. Sabonis sets a screen. Shea fights through it. Pass out to Malik Monk for 3, and he drills it. Nobody even close to the defensive IQ on the Thunder was lacking there. Had a little bit of a brain fart. Shea dribbles down the lane real fast, goes to the basket, and misses. I think that's game. We're going to play foul outs if De'Aaron Fox makes both here. Oh, they're not at the limit yet. Maybe a steal. Okay, second foul. 4th foul on Shea. De'Aaron Fox is getting an MVP chance, and he misses it. Oh my god. It is a 2-possession game, though. He misses both. De'Aaron Fox, all you had to do was make 1. But when it matters, De'Aaron Fox, you have to make those free throws. Jalen Williams goes down and misses a freaking layup. Oh my god. Good defense. DeMar DeRozan covered him like a snake. Wrapped all around him. DeMar makes the first and makes up for De'Aaron Fox's misses. This game is toast. It's over. I'm not watching the rest of this. Congratulations to the Kings. Thunder made a 3, but it does not matter. 38 points from De'Aaron Fox. 4 steals. 3 steals from DeMar DeRozan. 2 blocks from both of them as well. On the other side, 3 steals from Chet Holmgren. 2 steals from Jalen Williams and Aaron Wiggins. 31 points from Shea was not enough with 12 rebounds, 9 assists, almost a triple-double. Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals is close with about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. 102-109. 76ers are up. One of the best free throw shooters of all time, Andre Drummond. Ladies and gentlemen, he misses it. Almost gets a tip back to his team, though. Karis LeVert dribbles right, goes into a trap, shoots an awful basket, and Kelly Oubre gets the block. Tyrese Maxey brings it up on the fast break, and almost gets it stolen by Karis LeVert. Gets the ball back. Kelly Oubre by the logo right now does a reverse pass and gives it to Max Strus, who is casually bringing up the ball. Karis LeVert gets swatted, and that's close. Paul George with his 5th foul. That looked clean to me. Let's see this in the replay. That's a clean block. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to see if I could actually call a challenge. I don't know if I can, but maybe it's because, no, both teams have timeouts. Sorry, 76ers fans. I tried. I was gonna give you guys a nice little challenge there because Paul George on 5 fouls is scary at the end of a game. Karis LeVert misses the second free throw. It is tied with 1:50 left. Tyrese Maxey, who gets a screen, and a foul by Jarrett Allen on the follow-through. The crowd is booing you, Jarrett Allen. Maxey makes the first. I mean, that's a mid-range from Tyrese Maxey right there. You let him take that all day. As long as he's not shooting threes or dribbling in on an easy basket, mid-rangers are what you want him to shoot. 3 from Gary Trent Jr. as a fadeaway. I don't know what the CPU is thinking, always doing fadeaway threes with this simulation series so far, but it is disgusting. Paul George with the number 8 is pretty cool. I think it's a tribute to Kobe. Goes down and dunks the ball. Oh my god, Max Strus got put on a poster. 29 from Paul George. Defense does not matter in that scenario. Paul George is too strong. Gary Trent Jr. dribbling the ball. Strus shoots the 3 that's heavily contested and is missed. Paul George has the ball again, shoots a 3. Max Strus fouls him. Max Strus has fallen apart. 99 defensive IQ, all defensive stats, and Max Strus let ego get into his game. That is an awful foul from him. Right into his arm. 41 seconds left. If Paul George makes all 3, we're simcasting the rest. Paul George makes all 3, 109-102, 41 seconds left. The Cavaliers have been eliminated, and the 76ers move on to the finals. The Kings just made a 3, 1:11 left. I think it's Thunder ball. We are going to jump in. Dribbling down on De'Aaron Fox again. Spin move. Drops De'Aaron Fox and gets fouled by Domantas Sabonis, who has 3 fouls. I don't know what the refs are looking at. I think they have their own storylines. Tim Donaghy. Shea makes the first and the second. Kings have the ball with 1:04 left. Fox picks up his dribble, passes out to Malik Monk. Waiting on Lyles to set a screen for him. Isaiah Joe loses him. Lyles shooting a mid-range shot. That's what they want, and they make it. Thunder definitely want Lyles shooting the ball at any point in the end of the game, but he's like Robert Horry. He's there when it counts. Isaiah Joe shoots another 3. This guy is a brick city. He could make an entire building with how many bricks he shot this entire series. What a ill-advised shot. And De'Aaron Fox gets blocked by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And if anyone's going to take it, you know it's Shai. Chet, do not shoot that. That is a 2. Shai fakes, shoots it, and misses. That shot was way far out. Isaiah Hartenstein fouls DeMar DeRozan. I think the Kings have solidified a commanding 3-2 lead. Thunder are going to call a timeout. 7 seconds left. We are going to watch this simulation to see if anything crazy happens. And all you missed was Isaiah Joe charging. Oh my god. What a waste of my time. Box scores 27 from DeMar. 20 from De'Aaron Fox, 27 from Shea. Both teams pretty equal here. 3 steals, 3 blocks from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 3 steals from Jalen Williams, 4 steals from Malik Monk, and 2 steals with 1 block from De'Aaron Fox. Game 6 of the Thunder Kings series. Looks to be a Thunder win. Pretty substantial here. 121-107. Kings shot atrociously in this game. 7 for 21, 5 for 11, 6 for 11, 38, 9, and 11 also helps you win. And 5 steals. This guy almost had a quadruple double. Shea is unbelievable. We are in a game 7 in the Western Conference Finals. The Kings start out the first quarter dominating with 39 points. It is a close one with 6 minutes left. Kings take a substantial lead. Thunder make a way back. It is tied with 3 minutes left. We are jumping in. I can't believe this series. De'Aaron Fox gets a hole down the lane, shoots it, and misses. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets the rebound. 2:50 left. 107. And Shai is making De'Aaron Fox look silly out there. Lou Dort has the ball. Get the ball out of his hands. Do not let this guy shoot ever. This is the only guy we want shooting. 5 seconds left. Screen. Spin move. Right hook. Flush. Kings take a timeout. 109-107 with 2:30 left. 40 points on 54% from the field from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He is playing every minute of every game and scoring almost half the points for the team. Thunder crowd is loud here in Game 7. Lyles backs in Chet and gets swatted. Shai is faking. Fadeaway hook and it drops. Oh my good lord. Can this guy miss? Passes the ball out. Give it back to Aaron with a wild 3-point shot. Passes down to DeMonte, who misses a hook shot down low in the box. That's an easy one for that guy. Isaiah Hartenstein's defense is just that good. Isaiah Joe shoots another shot. Malik Monk blocks and fouls Chet Holmgren. Chet at the free throw line makes the first. And the second. 6-point game with 1:28 left. The Kings haven't shot well this entire time watching. Maybe I'm the curse for the Kings. They were up by an immense amount in the first quarter, and Fox pulls up from mid-range, rims out. Isaiah Joe. Insane! Underhand shot. The finger roll on Malik Monk makes him look silly. 8-point game. I think the Kings' hopes and dreams of being in the NBA Finals are over with, and they foul. The Thunder have made it to the NBA Finals. Shai had 42, 15, 8 with 1 steal. De'Aaron Fox had 28, but it was not enough. Malik Monk 16, Keegan Murray 13. Team stats look solid for the Kings, but the Thunder with 42 from Shai. That's just hard to come back from. 39 points from the Kings, and they fell off in the next 3 quarters. Year 1 has been insane in this playoff so far. The Thunder 76ers are the matchup. I simulated the round. Okay, it is 2-1. Did not mean to do that. Okay, I gotta get to the team first. We'll look at the stats and see what the series looks like so far. Game 1 was 135-116. Thunder win. Shai had 38, 9, and 16. Just overall, what we're expecting from him. 23, 11, and 10 from Joel Embiid, 22 from Paul George. Game 2 was 130, 134. That would have been a game I wanted to see, but it's all right. We'll get into it in Game 4. 30 points from Tyrese Maxey, 21 from Paul George. Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had 63. 7, 6, 5 steals, 3 This is the best performing game I've ever seen in the NBA Finals in my life. And Game 3, Tyrese Maxey had 26. Joel Embiid, 22 and 13 with 4 assists. Thunder side, since they won, Shai had 40, 14, 4 blocks. This guy is my MVP. Now that we're done messing around, let's get into Game 4. The 76ers win 118-104. Shai had 22, 9, and 10. 22 from Isaiah Hartenstein. 22 from Isaiah Joe. 6 for 17 shooting. This is the storyline right here. If this guy is shooting a lot of baskets, we lose games. Tyrese Maxey, 30 points. Paul George, 25. Joel Embiid, 20, 15. 3 steals and 2 blocks as well. Not a good shooting performance from either side, but, 76ers won a tough grinder. Game 5 is a Thunder blowout now. We may not be able to jump into this finals if the games aren't close. Shai had 26, 8, and 14 with 3 steals, 3 blocks. 25 from Jalen Williams, 24 from Isaiah Joe. 31 from Paul George, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 steals with 1 block. Full stat line. Tyrese Maxey, 26, 2, and 3 with 1 steal. And Joel Embiid 17, 5, and 5. Yeah, Drummond playing 21 minutes, 0 points, and 10 rebounds is the storyline of this game. This guy needs to make some buckets. Game 6 is a 76ers blowout. 34 from Shai with 4 steals. 34 from Paul George. Insane stat lines over there here on the 76ers side. It is a Game 7. I hope that we can jump into this. 135 left. Can the 76ers do it? McCain gets blocked by Dort. Still 76ers ball, but great defense. We're playing pass the ball around. Tyrese gets fouled and won. This may be the tide that turns the battle. 6-point game with 1:21 left. Chet shoots a shot and it's off back iron. Drummond gets the rebound. I am scared if I'm a Thunder fan. Tyrese Maxey gets blocked. Rebounded by 76ers, behind the back pass by Paul George out to Maxey again. Gets a screen, goes down, gets blocked, and rebound by Chet Holmgren. 46 seconds left. And Drummond gets a steal. Kane has the ball, passes out to Paul George. He needs to take that shot. You are wasting so much time. Tyrese crosses over. Drummond can't get the rebound and has to foul. Your OKC Thunder are the 2024-2025 NBA Finals champions if Lou Dort makes his basket. And he does. The crowd goes nuts. You're just going to have to start chucking here, Tyrese. And gets swatted all the way to the third row by Jalen Williams. Isaiah Hartenstein has the trophy in his hands. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the finals MVP. Thunder fans, you have finally done it. You are NBA champions. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander averaged 37 points, 7 rebounds, 11 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks a game. This is the most dominant final stat line I have ever seen in my life. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is all-time MVP, finals MVP. This guy's nuts. 26 years old. Player retirements: LeBron James, Chris Paul, Andre Iguodala, Kyle Lowry, Russell Westbrook. I'm not bringing any of them back. It's over. Rockets get 2nd and 3rd pick in this draft. Cooper Flag goes to the Utah Jazz. Arius Bailey and Andrei Stovacek go to the Rockets. No idea who those guys are. Sorry if I butchered your names. Don't really know much about the 2025 draft class. Free agency pool right now: Jalen Brunson, Jimmy Butler, Kyrie Irving, Jamal Murray, Lauri Markkanen, Julius Randle, and Brandon Ingram. We're going to simulate and see if any big signings are made. Knicks retain Brunson, Heat, Jimmy Butler. Anyone move? The only person that is different is Karis LeVert to the Hornets. Everyone else has just re-signed with their teams. I'm almost positive most of these guys are on the same teams that they've always been on. You can decide, pause the video at any point, but pretty sure everything's pretty standard here. For some reason, it's giving me this feature is restricted. You do not have required account privileges for user-created draft classes. So we're going to auto-generate rookies. Don't know what else to do, but it won't matter. This season, we will be watching 3, 2, 1, the New York Knicks. That will be a fun team to watch. Season 2 of the NBA simulation of defensive prowess has begun. 35 and 46 in season 2 for the Knicks. Playoff picture right now. Any standouts? Pistons again, looking like a solid team. Wizards are 27 and 54. Nets are terrible. Hornets, Bulls, Magic. In the West, same teams. The Lakers are 26 and 55. Ja Morant is leading in points per game this season with 35, 7 rebounds, 10 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block a game. Almost 2 steals. League leaders for defensive stats: Paul George again is the best defender in the league. 2.1 steals per game. Jimmy Butler is close behind. Tyrese Halliburton, Matisse Buzelis, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, all with at least 2. For blocks, Chet Holmgren has 2. Walker Kessler 1.9. Wembanyama, Mitchell Robinson, all of 1.9. And then Anthony Davis in the 5th position has 1.8 per game. Ja Morant wins your MVP. We already said those stat lines. Incredible year from him. Pat Spencer is Rookie of the Year. Kyle Kuzma, 6th Man of the Year. Honestly, solid numbers from him. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is your Defensive Player of the Year with 1.5 steals and 1.3 blocks per game. I think Victor Wembanyama got snubbed for Defensive Player of the Year. 1.8 steals and 1.9 blocks per game, and Giannis had what, 1.5 and 1.3? Victor Wembanyama wins it. I am going to override. That was ridiculous. Aduko Azubu, that's a real player too. Most improved player, and then Kenny Atkinson as Coach of the Year. All defensive: Mikal Bridges, Shai, Giannis, Paul George, and Mitchell Robinson. All defensive second team: Victor, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, Derek White, Herb Jones. Same guys as last year. Not a single change. Spurs, Knicks, Warriors, Raptors eliminated. We are going to simulate to the conference finals. Bucks have been eliminated. Pacers, Grizzlies, Blazers, 76ers, Hawks, Timberwolves, Thunder. Thunder are gone. They lose to the Kings. The series was a match made in heaven again. The Kings pull it out in the 7-game series in the first round and face the Dallas Mavericks. On the other side, the Pistons make it to the second round. Boston and Miami, being higher seeds, both won. Same on the other side with Dallas and the Kings. I don't know who's going to win. Pelicans, Pistons, Kings, Celtics eliminated. Let's simulate game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Heat and Cavaliers look pretty close. 151, 123. Cavaliers score and score again. Heat just didn't get close enough for me to jump into game 1. Butler had 28, but Garland had 38, 7, 11, 3 steals and 3 blocks. He is the player of the game. Let's simcast game 1. The Western Conference Finals. It's a Nuggets blowout, 138-107. Luka has 35, 9, 11 with 1 steal. Irving has 29, 3, and 4 with 3 steals, but it was not enough against Jokic's 41, 10, 8, 4 steal. Absolute monster game from him. Murray had 31, 6, and 7. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's a close game. 108 left. Heat just scored 118 to 120. We're going to jump into game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. An illegal screen is called on Jarrett Allen. What an insane turn of events. The Miami Heat get the ball back with the 116. That stops the clock as well. This is not what the Cleveland Cavaliers wanted to see in this scenario. Terry Rozier passes it down to Jimmy Butler, who's guarded by Isaac Okoro. Ball rims in and out from Jimmy Butler's fadeaway. 50 seconds left. Darius Garland does a spin move, goes down the lane, gets blocked by scary Terry Rozier. Tyler Hero is dribbling down, trying to get to the basket. Spin move, fadeaway, post shot, and it's in. 120, 38 seconds left. Mitchell Robinson dribbles down, shoots an ill-advised 3, and drains it. That's just who he is. Donovan Mitchell is him. 120, 34 seconds left. That took off 4 seconds on the clock. Jimmy Butler dribbling down on Isaac Okoro. Spin move, fake once, fake twice, gets him to fall on the ground. Jimmy Butler makes it with the easy left. 123, 25 seconds left. Cleveland here needs a bucket, but they get fouled by Tyler Hero. Are they really intentionally fouling with 23 seconds left? I guess they have to. Fouling Donovan Mitchell is not the play here, though. He's going to make both. 125, 122. Miami uses their last timeout. You know, me personally, I would have played really good defense until there was about 10 seconds left. I wouldn't have left 23 seconds on the clock, especially if you're trying to foul Donovan Mitchell. I would have double-teamed him and passed it out to somebody else to make those free throws. You definitely don't make the number one option, shoot those shots. Passes down to Bam Adebayo, who loses the ball and turns it over. What a blunder from the Miami Heat. 18.2 left. Full court press. Is Okoro going to get in the ball? He does, and Donovan Mitchell gets fouled by Tyler Hero again. 15 seconds left. Jimmy Butler brings up the ball. Fakes once, twice, shoots a 3, in and out. This game's over. Cleveland Cavaliers win 129-122. 51 points from Donovan Mitchell. Playoff high, I don't know if I can see that. I know it's not his career high because he had 71, but in the playoffs, that is insane. Darius Garland, 26, 10, 3. Terry Rozier was the leading scorer for the Miami Heat. That's never a good sign. 9 for 22. Why is this guy shooting so much? Butler, get your head straight, buddy. Take the ball away from Terry Rozier. Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Nuggets blow out the Mavericks again, 148-121. Doncic has 38 and 13. Kyrie has 30. Klay Thompson has 23, but they have no help. Jamal Murray has 40 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. Michael Porter Jr. has 27. Jokic has 28, 15. Any good defensive stats from either team? Peyton Watson played 22 minutes and had 4 steals and a block. Kyrie had 5 steals on the other side, though. I guess defense doesn't win championships. See if the Miami Heat can get one game in this series. It was a close one, but it never got close enough. 137-130. The Miami Heat lose game 3. They're down 3-0 in the series. Nobody has ever reverse sweeped. I'm assuming the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to the NBA Finals. Jimmy Butler had 29. Terry Rozier had 20. Jaime Jaquez had 18. Nobody really shooting. 49 points from Donovan Mitchell. He is him this year. 3 steals as well. 28-13 from Evan Mobley. 25, 10 assists from Darius Garland. Defensive standout, Donovan Mitchell and Jarrett Allen. On the other side, Isaiah Jackson for the Miami Heat played 20 minutes with 3 steals. Game 3, Nuggets versus the Mavericks. Let's see if the Mavericks can pull at least one game out. It looks like they are with those first 3 quarters. 128, 134-100. The Mavericks win 39, 9, and 13 from Luka Doncic. 35, 5, and 6 with 3 steals from Kyrie Irving. But just 25 minutes from Jokic is insanity, at least in the Western Conference Finals. Unless he got injured somehow, no reason for him to be playing 25 minutes in a game this decisive. Game 4, Cavaliers Heat. Can the Heat do the unthinkable and reverse sweep? They're not even going to get a game. 118-103. Donovan Mitchell, 40 points per game. Cavaliers have made the NBA Finals. Back to the Western Conference, 2-1 series. This is a back and forth game. Both teams are scoring. 112 left, 123, 121. Let's hop on into game 4. Kyrie passes down to Luka, being guarded by Jamal Murray. Luka has a left-handed shot. Oh my God, was that insane. 36 from Luka Doncic, 67% from the field. 125, 123. Dallas is leading with 1:40 left. Jamal Murray passes down to Jokic, who fakes once. Doesn't know where to go, passes to Aaron Gordon. Michael Porter Jr. out to Jamal Murray. Behind the back pass, and Jokic fails to complete the layup. The easy bucket is too hard for him. 1:16 left. Mavericks have the ball with a 2-point lead. Dribbles back, shoots a 3, fully contested, and misses. Rebounded by Aaron Gordon. passes it up to Christian Braun, takes it down the lane and gets blocked by Kyrie Irving with 50 seconds left. This is a defensive show right now. Double spin move, and Luka makes the basket. 40 seconds left. Dallas has a 4-point lead. Jamal Murray shoots a 3 and drains it. 1-point game with 37 seconds left. Mavericks need to score at least 2 here to keep a safe lead, and nobody else in the league you'd rather have than Luka Doncic with the step back 2. Nuggets call a timeout with 25 seconds left. Jamal Murray gets the inbounds pass, screened by Christian Braun, passes down to Jokic, guarded by Derek Lively. This is not where you want the ball to be right now. Wow, Jokic makes the hard bucket. I thought he got fouled. Refs didn't give it to him. 1-point game with 14 seconds left. I guess the Nuggets are going to play the foul game. Unless they're full court pressing and get a steal here. Luka has the ball. It's fouled. Easy 2 buckets from Luka. 131-128. Nuggets, you are in the same spot you were just in. Don't think that game plan was what you wanted. 10 seconds left. Pass out to Michael Porter Jr. He's a bucket getter. And he throws a brick. It is a 2-2 Western Conference Finals series right now, and Luka is locked in. Unless God himself came down on that last shot and gave them 6 points, the Nuggets were inevitably going to lose with 3 seconds left. Luka Doncic had 44, 9, and 15 with 3 steals. Kyrie had 35. Nuggets 27 and 25 was just not enough. Game 5, and it looks as though the Mavericks are pulling away 128, 136, 119. Luka had 28, 13, and 4. Klay Thompson had 26, shooting 5 for 7 from 3. Jamal Murray 25, Jokic 25. Move on to game 6. And the Mavericks blow out the Nuggets in 4-2 fashion. Mavericks move on to the finals. Luka Doncic 35 points per game with 13 assists and 10 rebounds, 1.8 steals. Cavaliers Mavericks are your NBA finals. Here are the team's lineups, and let's get right into game 1. Cavaliers take a commanding first game with a 128-105 scoreline. Luka Doncic had 28, 12, and 9, but it was not enough against Darius Garland's 42 and Mitchell Robinson's 40. That is nuts. Game 2. I'm hoping that we get a close game here, and it looks like it's going to be one we can jump into. We're in Cleveland. Darius Garland takes a shot, misses in and out of the rim. Derek Lively with the rebound. Luka Doncic brings up the ball, goes right on Darius Garland, shoots at mid-range, and misses. Rebound by Evan Mobley. Don't know why this guy's bringing up the ball, but he passes it out to Donovan Mitchell. Drives down the right, spin move to the left, fake once, goes up to the basket, and makes the highly contested shot. That's the Cavaliers' first lead tonight. Luka, can you respond? He spins, he splits down the middle, takes one shot, gets fouled by Darius Garland, who's on his 4th, team's 7th, and he makes both. 114, 113, 130 left. Donovan gets a screen to the left from Evan Mobley, dribbles down, passes to Evan Mobley, who slams it home. Darius Garland has to be careful here. Gets crossed over, back move. I think Luka carried with the spin move. He's just getting away with everything right now. And he makes the basket. I'm pretty sure Luka took 6 steps there. 33 points, 55% from the field. I would have those stats in the NBA if I could walk all over the court too. Passes out to Evan Mobley, who passes to Isaac Okoro. Okoro's taking a one-on-one. He told everyone to clear out. I have no idea who's 20. Spin move, shot, blocked. Shot clock violation, Mavericks ball. 36 seconds left. Cavaliers need a turnover here or to stop a 3-point basket. Definitely want to make this a winnable or tied game. Luka gets down low, backs in Darius Garland, gets double teamed, passes out to Kyrie with a mid-ranger. Swish. 3-point game, 22 seconds left, and the Cavaliers call a timeout. Screen set by Sharp, and he misses the 3. Foul by the Cavaliers, Sharp. 8.8 left. Jason Kidd can't believe it. 5-point game, 8.8 left. They're going to need a miracle here. Can Darius Garland make a 5-point basket? And he passes it to Evan Mobley. Oh my god. Why? 35 from Donovan Mitchell is not enough. Kyrie Irving had 38, Luka had 35, 11, and 13. I also want to figure out who on the Cavaliers is D Sharp. Day'Ron Sharp. I should know that name. 1-1 series going into game 3, and the Cavaliers win 103-98. It wasn't really a close game until the end. The Cavaliers just kept scoring 2 points ahead of the Mavericks. It never got within 1 to 3 points. Luka 29, 9, and 6. Game 4 of the NBA Finals, and the Cavaliers put up 156 points against the Mavericks 124. A 32-point win. Luka Doncic had 44, 15, and 5, but no help whatsoever. Donovan Mitchell had 50 points. Darius Garland had 31. Evan Mobley had 20. 17 from Extras, 16 assists from Darius Garland as well. Not much defense played on the Mavericks side, as you can tell from the scoreline. 3-1 lead. Can the Mavericks make a reverse sweep happen? It's a close game, back and forth, 2 minutes left. Mavericks are down by 2. With their backs up against the wall, can the Mavericks overcome this 2-point deficit with 2 minutes left and go on to game 6? Luka with the fadeaway, terrible shot, and Derek Lively makes the putback. Donovan Mitchell, spin move, goes down the lane and causes a charge. Great defense by Kyrie Irving to set himself up. Luka Doncic with the crossover and midi, 114-112. 46 points from Luka Doncic, 31 from Donovan Mitchell. It's kind of the, oh my god, Kyrie had his ankles broken and destroyed by Donovan Mitchell. That's going to be on everyone's TikTok for the next week. Luka backs in, Darius Garland. Kyrie gets the pass out and a made 3. 117-114, 3-point lead, 118 left. Can the Cavaliers respond? Drifts down the lane and gets fouled by Kyrie Irving. Donovan Mitchell makes both free throws. Luka has the ball, immediately gets past, shoots a 3 and misses it. Donovan driving down the lane. He thinks Kyrie can't guard him, and he is right. I would change matchups and put Luka on him at this point. You need that height advantage. Kyrie's just getting bully balled. Luka passes down to Kyrie Irving, who makes the easy 2. 1-point game, 40 seconds left. Donovan Mitchell is dribble, no pass, head down, fake. Spin move, shoots the ill-advised fadeaway. Evan Mobley gets a rebound and gets fouled. They're leaving it up to Evan Mobley to make free throws here. First free throw is made off both irons and in. Evan Mobley, no pressure here, and makes the second. If you're Dallas here, you want to use all the time, make an easy bucket, and leave no time for the Cavaliers to come down and make anything but a long-range 3. Kyrie is dribbling the ball, 17 seconds left, goes right on Donovan Mitchell, fake behind the back layup and gets fouled and bailed out by Donovan Mitchell. 14 seconds left, that's a ton of time. I don't know if that was the right play. Kyrie makes the first free throw and the second. Dallas leads by 1. Timeout by Cleveland. Dallas Mavericks here have to play lockdown defense, and I think you double up Donovan Mitchell in this scenario. Let anyone else beat you. Kyrie is still solo guarding Donovan Mitchell. Nobody's coming to help. 4 seconds left. I think Donovan's just going to shoot a 3 off a... Oh my god, he just shot it. No screen, no play, just dribble, shoot. Mavericks come out with a win. 3-2, 121-120, on to game 6. I just could not believe that Donovan Mitchell pulled up a shot like that. They had no play set up. Looks like the Cavaliers are going to win it. 138-115. Luka Doncic has 32, but it is not enough against Darius Garland and Mitchell Robinson's 26-25, Evan Mobley's 24, Jared Allen's 24, and Max Strus's 16. Your 2026 NBA champions are the Cleveland Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell is your finals MVP with 37, 8, and 4. 1 steal and 1 block per game. And going into the final season, Kevin Love retires, Eric Gordon, Rudy Gay, Brook Lopez, Derrick Rose. Nobody really phenomenal. Just a bunch of and some highlight players for a few years in the league. The draft lottery this year, the Spurs, Knicks, and Bulls are the 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully that helps them. I don't know if it will in this final season. Luka, Kevin Durant, Banchero, Young, Williams, De'Aaron Fox, Chet Holmgren, Jared Allen. These are all players re-signing with their teams. No one really notable left their team. Everyone just kind of re-signed to where they're at. And let's simulate to the 2027 NBA Finals. Luka wins Most Valuable Player. Defensive Player of the Year is Giannis again. I'm going to give it to Victor Wembanyama again. I don't know why Giannis keeps winning the same exact award and not deserving of it. All NBA defense. Mikal Bridges actually goes to the Kings. That's something that we did not see. He must have got traded. Same people. I don't know if these change. Guys, I think we found a bug in the system. Evan Mobley, Paul George, Jared Allen, Herb Jones, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, all defensive first and second teams. And it looks like we have sort of a repeat of previous years. The Mavericks and the Nuggets have made it. The Cleveland Cavaliers are still dominant, facing the Pistons. Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Asar Thompson, Tobias Harris, and Jalen Duren are still together as a solid core. The Cavaliers are the same team as the previous year. Let's simulate all the way into the NBA Finals. Pistons have been eliminated. The Conference Finals MVP is Darius Garland with 27, 10 assists, and 2 rebounds a game, 1.3 steals, and almost a block a game as well. And it seems like the Denver Nuggets have been eliminated. A rematch, Cavaliers-Mavericks in the NBA Finals. We'll simcast every game. Mavericks won game 1. Kyrie had 27. Kristaps Porzingis is now on the Mavericks, again with Luka Doncic. 24, 22, and 23, and 11 for Luka. Absolutely insane stat line. 4 blocks from Kristaps and 4 steals from Luka. 40 points from Donovan Mitchell and 23 from Evan Mobley. 18 and 17 from Jared Allen. And 12 assists from Darius Garland. On to game 2. Mavericks won a 111-102. Luka had 31, 13, and 15. The Cavaliers do not look as explosive as they have in the past. Game 3 is a Mavericks won 120 to 106. Luka is Superman, 46, 14, and 13 from him. Donovan Mitchell had 28. Evan Mobley 26 and 15 was not enough. And do the Cavaliers get at least one game? They don't. They lose 42 points from the Dallas Mavericks in the fourth quarter to win by 2 points. Kyrie had 29, Luka had 28 and 15. Rob Dillingham is on the Mavericks as well. This team is stacked. Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, all in the 29, 26, 22 from Evan Mobley was not enough. The Dallas Mavericks have won the 2027 NBA Finals, and that is where the video ends. The league leaders for the season, Tyrese Halliburton had 8 steals. Scotty Barnes had 7 blocks. I would say in the grand scheme of things, some teams benefited from this 99 overall challenge, but in the end, people are still going to score. Defense can be so good, but offense can be better. In the playoffs of the final year, DeJounte Murray averaged 3 steals. Tyrese had 2.3. Same with Luka and Steph. And blocks, Trace Jackson Davis, I don't know how many minutes he played, but he had 3 blocks a game. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope in the next one I will see you again. Please subscribe and like if you did enjoy today's video, and if you made it to the end, please tell me why James Harden is the best defender in the league. Thank you so much, and later. Peace.